Yvette Polanka, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a DIY agate slice soap. I know I showed you how to make a soap in my last video, but I had a lot of extra soap base left over, so I decided to make another one. Also, this video is a collab with B. M. Marie here on YouTube, and she's one of my good friends, and she's going to be showing you guys how to make a galaxy bath jelly. So after you watch this video, you should definitely go check out her channel, subscribe, and watch that video. I'll have it linked down below and somewhere on the screen as well. Anyways, for my video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a DIY agate slice soap. It's supposed to look like little agate slices, and it didn't turn out exactly how I'd planned for it to, but I'm still pleased with the way it came out. And if you guys want to see how to make it, then just keep watching. So first, I just started off by taking some excess soap bits from my last video and cutting them up into tiny, smaller bits, but you can use brand new soap as well. And then I just popped this into a little container and then stuck that in the microwave for about 40 seconds, but just follow the instructions on your soap package. And then I just stirred that together a little bit so that it kind of hardens some. And then I took some gloves and tried to form it into a ball, but I don't recommend using gloves because I tried to keep it from getting all on my nails because you guys always comment saying my nails are dirty, so I apologize for that, but the gloves really stick to it and it's kind of difficult, so I do not recommend using gloves. So then I just added a couple more drops of purple food coloring to some more melted soap and mixed that all together, and you can use soap coloring if you prefer, anything works. And then I just took that ball that I previously formed and dipped it in here, kind of like you dip a strawberry in chocolate. You just want to coat the entire thing. And then once I did that, I took a little bit more of white soap base and cut that into small bits as well. And then I popped that into the same container, and it's okay if you still have excess bits because it'll just dye it the same, so that way I didn't have to add any more food coloring. And then I just mixed that until it was completely melted. Well, most of the way melted. It's okay if there's a couple little chunks in it anyways, because after this I just added a bit more of the unmelted like little white bits, and then I mixed that together, and then the melted part, this is really hard to describe, but it'll kind of get harder like this, so it'll be really sticky and kind of like a clay. Well, it's not really clay, but it's easy to form and mold and stuff. You can see it better than I can explain it. But then I just took this and mashed it onto the ball I made previously. And again, I apologize if my nails are dirty. They always seem to get really dirty when I'm making DIY videos. But then I just took the rest of this and then put it all around the outer part of the little sphere. And so then I just took a little bit more of white soap base and then added some more purple food coloring to this, and then I just dipped this in it. And if it doesn't fit, you can just take a spoon and cover it as well. I found that this was a bit easier and quicker and less messy. Well, it gets messy on the table, but less messy for your hands. And then I melted some more white soap base and added some more purple food coloring. And I added a lot here, so I do recommend using soap coloring because if you add too much, then it gets very strong. I also added more blue food coloring to it, so it became this dark purple color. And then I poured it onto a plate like this, and then you can see my reflection in there, so I apologize for that. And then I just sprayed a little bit of perfume on the top of that to kind of make it solidify. And this is when I noticed I could see myself, but you can use alcohol as well. And then once it's dried, you're just going to want to peel it off the plate like this. And I do not recommend doing it as thick as I did because as you see here, it doesn't really mold around the ball as well. So I just remelted it and made smaller strips and then surrounded the ball like this. And then I melted some more of the excess and then just put it around the little creases where you covered it so that it would be more secure and together. So then I just melted some more white soap base and added a bit of black food coloring to it because this was going to be the outer shell of mine, and I think most agate slices have the darkest color on the outside, so I just went with black and did the same method of putting a thin layer on the plate and then peeling off it in little strips like this and then just sticking it on. And if it's warm, it'll stick very well, but if it's not warm, you can just use a little bit more of the soap as glue to stick it on. And once it was like this, I popped it in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes so that it was kind of more solid. And then I took a non-serrated knife and just put a big slice down the middle so you can get it into 2 halves. And then I didn't record it, but then I cut it into little slices, which you will see in the next clip. And so these are all just the little slices I made, and this is what the soap looks like. Anyways, that was it for this video. If you guys enjoyed it, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more videos. Also, don't forget to go check out Emily's channel, and if you're here from her channel, then please subscribe below so you can see every time I post a video. And that is it for this video, so I will see you guys next time. Bye!